Yesterday, my neighbor walked over to my house with 2 pieces of freshly made apple pie.
Ooh, love it.
It is the season for it.
And that's exactly, making apple pie, that is, what Angela Kelly is doing this morning in Kiel. Hi, Ange. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Take a look at this. This is unbaked, of course, but the Divine Savior schools in Kiel and New Holstein are hoping to turn out about 4,000 of these this year. We're here every year for their apple pie fundraiser, and this happens to be the 10th year, and what an operation it is. Leslie Schutte is a parent, you're a volunteer, you've been part of the parish for many years. Why don't you take us through what's happening in the church basement this morning?
This morning we're making our Dutch apple pies, and so we take all the apples and we first have to peel them, and after we peel them it moves on to the next station where we have to core them and slice them. And the machine that they're using to do that with was actually an invention and are homemade by one of our parents. Works very efficiently. And so after we get those cored and sliced, then we move on to our quality control section, and where we have to just make sure that all those slices are going to be perfect for the pies. So we take all the little nicks off and any little seeds that might be left over.
All right, let's take a walk over this way. This is where all the good smell is coming from in the air. What's happening over here?
Well, once we get our super clean slices, then we mix that with our cinnamon and sugar mixture. So there's 5 cups of apples, and then you mix that with the cinnamon and sugar, put that into our crust, and then put our delicious Dutch crumble topping on there.
Yeah, and that's happening over there, and then of course they're bagging them up and packing them up, and you've got about 4,000 pies, many of them which have been pre-ordered, but people can still get a pie if they want. Can you tell us who they should call?
Absolutely. You can just call our school office, and the number is 894-3533, and the secretary will be happy to take your order. And you can just stop by and pick up the pie. They're double bagged and then boxed, and they're ready to be baked or frozen.
Sounds so great. Thank you so much, Leslie. And you know, coming up, we're going to be here all morning. Of course, I've got my hairnet on and my gloves, my apron.
Oh, you do? I didn't notice.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to work. So we're going to be doing that all morning, and maybe tasting some of the pie later.
Well, the reason you didn't notice, Rachel, is she dresses like that every morning when she comes in.
Well, this is true.
Yeah, I do, because I cook breakfast for everybody, you know, when I come into work.
And we love that.
We really do.
know.
Yeah.
I think we'll keep her around for a while. Thanks, Ange.